Catherine the Great, originally named Sophie Friederike Auguste von Anhalt-Zerbst, holds a prominent place in Russian history. She reigned as Empress of Russia from 1762 to 1796 and played a crucial role in transforming Russia into a major European power. Born on April 21, 1729, in Stettin, Pomerania, now Szczecin, Poland, Catherine was born into a minor German princely family. In 1744, she married Grand Duke Peter, who later became Peter III of Russia. Catherine's rise to power began on January 6, 1762, when her husband ascended the throne after the death of Empress Elizabeth. However, just 6 months later, on July 9, 1762, Catherine mounted a coup with the help of her lover Grigory Orlov, leading 14,000 soldiers on horseback to the Winter Palace and unseating her husband. Peter was promptly placed in jail, and he died not long after. During her reign, Catherine embarked on numerous domestic reforms to modernize Russia's administrative, legal, and educational systems. From 1762 to 1796, she introduced significant changes, aiming to implement enlightened principles. Although her efforts to draft a new legal code through the Legislative Commission in 1767 faced resistance from the nobility, Catherine pursued other avenues for reform. In 1785, she founded the Free Economic Society to promote agricultural and industrial development, and in the same year, educational reforms were implemented, including the establishment of the Smolny Institute for Noble Girls. Catherine's ambitions extended beyond Russia's borders, and she actively pursued territorial expansion. From 1768 to 1774, she led the Russo-Turkish War, resulting in Russia securing gains in Crimea and expanding its influence in Eastern Europe. The partitions of Poland from 1772 to 1795 saw Russia, Prussia, and Austria annex substantial portions of Polish territory, with Russia receiving the largest share. Alongside her political endeavors, Catherine patronized the arts and sciences, leaving a lasting impact on Russia's cultural landscape. In 1764, she acquired an impressive art collection that formed the foundation of the State Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg. Seeking intellectual stimulation, Catherine invited influential figures such as the French Enlightenment philosopher Voltaire to her court, engaging in correspondence and exchanging ideas. In 1782, she founded the Russian Academy and actively supported the growth of literature and the arts in her empire. Catherine faced various challenges and controversies during her reign. The Pugachev Rebellion from 1773 to 1775, led by the Cossack Yemelyan Pugachev, aimed to overthrow Catherine's rule but was ultimately suppressed. In 1784, the Charter of the Nobility granted further privileges to the noble class, exacerbating tensions with the serfs and contributing to social unrest. The outbreak of the French Revolution in 1789 also sparked political dissent within Russia, as some citizens demanded reforms inspired by the events in France. On a personal level, Catherine had numerous lovers and romantic affairs throughout her life. Her most notable and long-standing relationship was with Prince Grigory Potemkin, who played a significant role in her political and military affairs. Additionally, Catherine engaged in correspondence with influential Enlightenment thinkers, including Denis Diderot, establishing intellectual connections and expanding her knowledge base. Catherine the Great passed away on November 17, 1796, in St. Petersburg at the age of 67, after a reign of 34 years. Her legacy is profound, marking a period of enlightened despotism and significant territorial expansion for Russia. She is remembered for her efforts to modernize the country, her patronage of the arts and science, and despite her foreign origins, a deep love for her adopted country, Russia.